And what is up, everybody? Okay, just finished the pre-night screening of Avengers Age of Ultron, and I'm detecting a pattern with Marvel Studios. It's as if, okay, they came out with Iron Man, then Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, and then when it came to their most iconic character, Captain America, when it came to him being the moral center of the entire Marvel Universe, it was the best. Then Avengers came out and destroyed that. So then, okay, you got Iron Man 3 shortly after, Thor: The Dark World, and then eventually bring it back to Captain America in the Winter Soldier, and destroy it. Just like I said, destroyed whatever standard they had before and made a completely new standard. Best Marvel movie. Absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts. Then, once again, with Avengers, completely destroyed that standard and set a brand new one. I am shocked. I am literally shocked at how just so much better this movie turned out. I really didn't think, I thought that they could do like just as good, but they just, Josh Whedon just keeps making it, just keeps raising the bar every single time. I don't get it. I don't get it. I was never a fan of most of his. I was not a fan of Firefly or Serenity. I was not a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I liked Angel a little bit better, and then for him to just take over, for the Avengers and just completely, oh my goodness, man, it's ridiculous. When I found out that James Spader was gonna be Ultron, is like, okay, that is the perfect voice for Ultron. That creepy, super intelligent speech that he has. Okay, great. Kick ass as Quicksilver. Didn't mind it at all. Having the woman who played his wife, the actress who played his wife, I forget which Olsen, she's the Olsen twins' older sister. I forget who she is, what her name is. That Scarlet Witch, she was his wife in Godzilla, but whatever. This is, they're not really, it's just Hollywood. They're just acting, so who cares? And they did I'm shocked at just how much of a tremendous job, especially she pulled off. I was literally amazed by her accent that they both had to pull off. It was believable. On top of that, just the pain and anger that she was going through. Obviously, they weren't mutants. Obviously, there's no ties to Magneto because X-Men still has the rights to 20th Century Fox. Therefore, Marvel cannot use that or adamantium. They made mention of Wakanda. They gave Claw a cameo. I knew Vision was going to be in the movie, but I didn't know how much of the movie he was going to be a part of. And not just him being Jarvis. I mean, Paul Bettany being Jarvis and now playing the Vision. It was great. It was awesome to see Vision finally. Falcon made his appearances. Made his appearance. War Machine as well. Certain things I didn't agree with. One of them, I'm not gonna give any spoilers. I'm not gonna give any spoilers away. But as far as these guys' performances from what they've done before, once again, I want to say that Scarlett Johansson. Granted, she did better in Avengers a hell of a lot better. I hated her in Iron Man 2. She did phenomenal in Avengers. She did even better in Winter Soldier. She stayed on par with how she was in Winter Soldier. Same thing with Chris Evans. Pretty much the same with everybody else. The performance they gave here was was just as good as their best performances, whether it be in Avengers or, like I said, in Captain America: Winter Soldier. Now, well, that's pretty much it as far as the Marvel Universe this summer, with the exception of Ant-Man, which everybody's wondering how the hell does this tie in with the rest of the cinematic universe. I already did my review on the trailer, which didn't really do much for you. The next trailer didn't do much more for you. And like I said, they're making Yellow Jacket the villain, which makes no sense. It's Scott Lang versus Hank Pym, whatever, and it looks like a funny movie, but again, how's it gonna tie in with the whole cinematic universe? Is he eventually gonna join the Avengers like he's supposed to? We don't know. Soon we're gonna find out. This movie is worth whatever ticket price the theater charges you. Whether you pay matinee, whether you got to pay the ridiculous $12 now, whether you got to pay the damn near $20 for 3D IMAX, whatever you have to pay, it is absolutely worth it. You won't be disappointed, with the exception of the fact that they don't let you cosplay anymore. And of course, I had to wear this because unfortunately my Captain America shirt's in storage somewhere. But this Marvel vs. Capcom shirt has Cap. It has, where is he? It has Hulk right here. Iron Man's in here too somewhere. He's in there somewhere. I have no idea. Oh well, War Machine. Well, War Machine's there, and of course Thanos makes an appearance. Needless to say, they always have the mid-credit cut. They always have the mid-credit cut scene. So lo and behold, Thanos is in the movie too, and yeah, it just like I said, it just keeps getting better and better. I honest to God don't know how they're gonna top this off, because they already revealed the order of what it was gonna be like, since they already made mention of Wakanda. So Black Panther's coming out. They Ant-Man is next. I don't know when Captain America: Winter Soldier is coming out. I don't know when Thor Ragnarok is coming out, but Avengers Infinity War is going to be a two-parter, and I tell you, as a geek, I am absolutely enjoying this ride and all the stops in between. It's just absolutely great to see what we've grown up with finally get the treatment that it deserves in live action form. Only thing that would be better is if we were in that's the only thing that would make the experience better, is if we were in the movies ourselves, which for majority of people that are watching this review probably isn't going to happen. But hey, if somehow, some way you manage to get into any of the next Marvel movies, or if you were in any of the Marvel movies, you won some contest, you had some hookup so you could meet these guys and were put on as an extra or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment. Seriously, because this has been one heck of a ride. I can't wait to talk about this with everybody else that I know, and like I said, man, these movies just keep getting better and better, and I honest to God can't get enough of it. Granted, somebody leaked a bootleg copy online. I stayed away from it. I decided I was not gonna rob the Avengers. I wasn't gonna rob Cap and Thor and Iron Man. I was gonna do the right thing and wait till it was actually officially released. That's exactly what I did, and people, let me tell you, I was not disappointed at all. Anyway, so like I said, whatever you're doing right now as you're watching this, stop doing it. Go watch the movie. I'm done talking. You guys have a good night.